Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11. I'm the Mysterious JG, and this video is going pretty darn well so far. Well, the video, if you had to start the video. But I mean, this LP at the moment, things are looking up. To recap again, we had some trouble with Ma Teng. He took the city that we were hoping to take, but we made peace with him. We have an alliance going with him now. We got an alliance going with Sun Quan, even if our relations with him aren't quite as close. We have an alliance going with Liu Kong, which seems to be... They're getting upset with us slowly with time, but we don't care because we're planning on taking them out before we really concentrate on Wei anyway. But the real good news is that now that we've made peace with Ma Teng, we're in a position where Shenyang is quite defensible. Everything else we've got is there's forces between us and Cao Cao. Cao Cao would have to come through Liu Kong, which he's certainly capable of doing, but he's too busy right now fighting Wu, though it's not called Wu yet. Really, Wei doesn't even come into existence until after Cao Cao's death. Wei becomes Wei when Cao Pi forces Emperor Jian to abdicate. So the Wei, Wu, and Shu and the Three Kingdoms, I mean, you want to get technical about it. The names Wei, Wu, and Shu don't show up, and the Three Kingdoms are not formally kingdoms until actually the book is well over halfway over. But yeah, the power blocks that we think of as Wei, Wu, and Shu are pretty much in place right now. Wei is the dominant one, but they've got Ma Teng and Sun Quan breathing down their necks. And what they don't seem to realize is that the true threat... Cao Cao probably realizes this, but he's too late. He's lost his opportunity to stop me. Should have choked me out while I was still in Jinyi. Now Liu Bei is building his power up in the southwest of China, and he's going to take over the land, I hope. For right now, let's see what's going on. No, wait, no, never mind. I did end my turn, and they haven't done anything. Let's make them pay for that. Now, we are not going to attack any facilities on the way. Most of them are going to be destroyed when we take the city. But I'm playing as Liu Bei. Normally I wouldn't waste turns attacking facilities anyway, but right now I'm telling myself that since I'm playing as Liu Bei, we're going to do our best to make sure that the people are not made to suffer unnecessarily. Liu Bei is, after all, a scion of the Han, but also a friend of the people. And a friend of the people is not going to go around stomping on their crops and making their lives miserable. There's all my action points used, building up Yong'an. I gotta stop doing everything I can in one city before checking to see what another city might need. Next time I have 30 action points, I can think about trying to improve relations with Sun Quan, but really? Until they dip down to, like, poor, I think I'm good. Let's see, Chengdu. Come on, Liu Zhang, you got nothing? Sun Quan's unit. There's a couple of different Sun Quans, I think. Yeah, there's two Sun Quans. I don't think there is a Sun Quan unit in the field. That would be kind of surprising. It's like Cao Cao's army has spread rumors in Yong'an. Well, you guys can suck it. Meanwhile, we've got a decent spear unit and a pretty wimpy pike unit. And clearly, they just are not going to be able to stop us. But they're spreading rumors, the jerks, so what do we got to do about that? Well, first of all, we got to restore order. Then we've got to reward the officers whose loyalty was lowered. 8 officers. Fuck you, Cao Cao. 40 action points and 800 gold spent to recover from this. You son of a bitch. What can we do? Well, I can try using strategy to spread rumors in Wan, but... is there a point, really? Let's see whether or not it can even work. Nah, Zhuge Liang doesn't even think we can do it. So, fuck it. 2 teardrops in a bucket, folks. You guys don't have the gold to do anything. I think I've spent pretty much all your gold in that last run around. You just need to drill on the next turn. Spears and pikes, eh? Alright, let's not let Zhang Yun get so far ahead that he gets... Well, I mean, Zhang Yun is more than capable of taking care of himself. Pancake's guy ran into some trouble. I sent him out there to fight one unit, and then it turned out that there were going to be 3. And they kind of all converged on him, and things did not go well for Pancake's guy. But, Zhang Yun... pretty much capable of taking care of these units. But I'm going to have him not go to the full length of as far as he can go. He's going to hang back and let his allies accompany him into battle. Yu Chen's unit has been destroyed. Lu Baishi is dead. He was one of my officers, folks. That's why I've got this image. I mentioned it earlier. Lu Baishi is the guy who, when Cao Cao was fleeing from his failed assassination attempt on Dong Zhuo, Lu Baishi took him in. But due to some confusion, Lu Baishi had members of his family preparing a meal for Cao Cao. Cao Cao thought they were assassins and he killed them. And poor Lu Baishi's whole family was slaughtered, and then he himself was cut down by Cao Cao, who couldn't leave any witnesses. Now he's dead of natural causes, and he got to spend some time, not a major officer, but he got to, drill, inspect. He helped out with building farms, did basic domestic stuff. He helped to unify the Han. Lu Baishi, we miss you. One of the good dead ones. So, we shouldn't have been hit here. Yeah, actually, I didn't mean to get close enough for them to do that. But as you can see, they hurt themselves a lot more than they hurt me by attacking Zhang Yun's unit. Even though they're spears and they're strong against cavalry, that's S cavalry with really high stats in their leader. Yeah, they're sending out little rinky-dink units. Yeah, this is not going to go well for you guys. Master Liu Zhang. I must not allow anything to interfere with my vision for the Han. And if that means kicking your ass, so be it.
Guan Ping! This one's for you, Guan Ping! I'm gonna fuck these bitches up, Guan Ping!
Gotcha, guy. Well, obviously we can beat you guys, no problem, but we're gonna leave that to our friends down here, and we're gonna go fuck up these pikes. Says Zhao Yun, who has a kind of a weird voice in my version of things, it seems. Five wedge and stuff. I seriously thought for a minute I was gonna get them in one attack. That would have been pretty awesome. You guys are now, in theory, they could attack this unit, but ooh, they've got Namnan ties. Yeah, the towers are now, they can strike at them, but they're not going to be able to finish off these towers. So who cares, really, right? You guys are fine without more, I've been spending a lot of points in that city, or gold, AP, I should say. Now, what are you guys up to? Okay, you've engaged Cao Cao, but, from where you guys are at, are you? No, you're not attacking facilities. You probably got knocked back by spears, yeah. I'm trying to figure out where they're going. If they're trying to take Jinyi, or if they're trying to take, Wan. Meanwhile, yeah, looks like we got aid coming in. Yeah, there's a pretty interesting battle going on right by my doorstep. But, at this point, I really could be taking the fight to Cao Cao, but I've decided that I'm not going to do that. I wonder, though. I'm not thinking about attacking Cao Cao, either. What if I started attacking Liu Zhang from the north? 230 days, but they're coming from the south, so obviously something is in the way. There's a gate up here, and the computer is not going to manually sort out how to get around a gate. 70 days! Alright, folks. Here's what we need to do. We need to have Guan Yu Zhang Fei, Zhuge Liang, and all the other badass motherfuckers who are up here in Shangyang, they need to start attacking Liu Zhang from the north. We've got Ma Teng passing through our territory to attack Cao Cao. We need to start passing through Ma Teng's territory to attack Liu Zhang. That'll get us Liu Zhang's territory that much faster. And that way, we will, hopefully without losing our momentum, we can take these two cities out, you know, pretty quickly. Or I can take this city, and then instead of pressing north, if I got Guan Yu working on them from the north, these guys can start working their way back down here, take over the rest of Liu Zhang's territory. It'll be faster for us to get over here. I didn't realize that these guys were quite as close as they are. Now, of course, it's going to take a little bit more time for, you know, this cavalry are going to take 70 days. It's going to take a little while for... Oh, I don't have a tower here? They're working on a tower, aren't they? I believe they are working on a tower. Let me try something. What would happen if I tried to outfit... There are no workshops that can produce the necessary weapons. The weapons. I think I have one. It must mean somebody's currently working on towers. Yes, and they're going to be done in the next turn. Excellent. Alright, so what I need to do in that case is probably outfit... Oh, I've got plenty of this. Yeah. What I need to do then is recruit and inspect. I need to... Before I can actually start launching an attack, I'll probably need to draft, or, you know, drill and get the will back up. But yeah, alright, excellent. This is where I've been trying to get to for a while, folks. Reasonably secure from Cao Cao, enough that I can put my own efforts and concentration into going on the attack and rounding up some territory. Ah, it's you, Liu Zhang's army. Welcome. What business do you have today? This is a message from Liu Zhang. Please agree to a ceasefire with us. Stop fighting, eh? Yeah, right. 2,140 gold. I'm gonna have all your gold real soon, buddy. What's the point of listening to this? I won't accept your request for a ceasefire. The people demand that I rule this country. What a pity. I'm sure you'll regret it one day. Well, I might feel guilty about it, but I'm not going to regret it from a "you're going to kill me" standpoint. Tower stock is now won. Lu Meng's unit has been destroyed. The Lu Meng group. You are attacking Zhang Yun. That did not go well for you last time. What will be your next move? These guys are confused. How did that happen? I didn't even do it. Loose arrows! Kick their asses!
This one's for Guan Ping.
It's for Guan Ping. I do this for ire.
Tricky pose. Let's shut him up.
No, now they're confused and on fire. It would be fun if they would accept the duel. I doubt they will. Even when confused and on fire, it seems unlikely. 0% chance. I mean, your chances are better when they're confused, that the guy will be like, oh crap, we have no choice, let's accept the duel. Hope for the best. But nope, they're not going to do it. So let's capture this guy. Hopefully. Nope. Just took him out. Run to Chengdu! Meanwhile, I will continue not to punish the people. I will just move my towers up here peacefully, quietly, until we're ready to start beating down on Chengdu. The real question is, can I possibly get a force under Guan Yu's command to Jitong before Liu Bei's guys are ready to assault? And the answer is easily, because once Liu Bei's guys take Chengdu, I'm going to stop like I always do and start building up the city. So never mind, it was a silly question. Yeah, I'm not using all of you guys for this purpose. You guys are way too awesome for that. Zhang Yun, yeah, this guy by himself can do it. That will leave me free to march. I want her commanding... I think I want her commanding my weapons. My wappets. Let's send her out in command of a unit of wappets. Zhuge Liang... No, Fan Sheng is actually better than she is with weapons. Now she's got Divine Forge. I don't remember what that skill does. Stronger weaponry tactics. Yeah, I'm gonna give her command of the wappets. Sorry, non-Three Kingdoms dude. He commands 6,000. She can only command 5,000. That might be why they wanted to use her. Or him. But either way. So Zhuge can get involved, help out his old lady. I think I'm okay with giving them all enough 200 food. This might come back to bite me, but even if it does, I believe that those 3 towers in the way and a bunch of Ma Teng's dudes out there fighting Cao Cao, they're unlikely to really come after me anytime soon. About Zhang Fei, you're not going to get a chance to participate, buddy? Of course you are. You get to command the pike unit. I knew it. Excellent. Now I've got 2 different armies out there seeking to avenge Liu Zhang's horrendous crimes of having attacked me one time because he figured I was massing on his border to attack him. And while I wasn't planning to attack him, I clearly was going to eventually... Why have you guys got 8,000 gold at this gate? I will happily take it from you. Yeah. It is possible that I will run out of food before I finish attacking these guys, but I will definitely take some of those gates. Alright, folks. We are continuing on. This is going pretty darn well. Are you done being confused yet, unit? Apparently not. They're having a bad day. Oh, they're helping out. I was hoping Jing Kai would get the kill. And she's actually going to, with barely anyone left in the unit.
This one's for Guan Ping. You probably could have guessed that, though.
And she captured an officer. Zhang Song was going... Argh! Do I want either of these guys? Well, of course I do. They're both good, stout young men. One dude there, Zhang Song, is a decent officer as far as like being a, political officer. I have been waiting for this day. I should work for you tirelessly. Oh, there you go. That's always a nice surprise. You cannot break me. I wouldn't dream of submitting to you. Well, I actually care about getting you and my force a lot less, but I'll imprison you. No need to kill you. You're already weakened from the fire. I won't cower before you. Now, how about some food? Hey guys, we're not coming to attack you, so don't panic or anything. Meanwhile, in case I forget to move them, I will tell these guys to come hang out over here. We can sort of get in each other's way. Ourselves and our allies can kind of take up the same space, or we can't take up the same space, so I hope they do not slow us down too much. That will suck. And yeah, ooh, it's gonna take 100 days to even get here. This might actually not go well at all. Should maybe have given her more food. But they all have 200 days worth of food. That's as much as I can give them. They just, yeah, they do have pretty bad movement rate, those weapons. But there's food here, right? Yeah, I'll just have to give all that food to... try to make sure that Yue Ying's unit gets that food. Or that when they go in there, they march out and they take some of that food with them, stockpile it. Yeah, thank you, Liu Zhang, for giving us that food stockpiled. I really hope Ma Teng's unit does not, like, just block us from going through here at all. Or not Ma Teng's, it's not his unit, it's, Ma Chao. Maybe he's the reason Bobo the Vulture wouldn't join us, because this guy's, like, Ma Chao's cramping his style. But anyway, it looks like we can pass through each other, we just can't occupy the exact same hex, so that's good. The weak A Underface's unit has done something on behalf of the glorious Lord Cao Cao. There have been some disquieting activities in Jin Juan's army. I hear they might be watching our force. Well, we were already enemies with them, weren't we? Or maybe we just like kind of... Jin Juan, let's see. Where is he at? Yeah. For a while he's been telling us to go down there and kill those guys, but we just haven't had a chance. Meanwhile, they appear to be at war with their lavender neighbors over here. Although the lavender guys appear to be at war with Liu Kong. Liu Kong, we know, has been going at it a bit with Wu, although it looks like they've fought Wu off. Wu's still holding this thing, but they're not actually putting any troops there. So yeah, Wu might be in trouble, actually. Wu would appear to be, Runan is not, well... I'm not seeing a lot of troops out for either side, but, oh, there's Cao Cao's dudes out in the boat. Yeah, okay. Looks like the front line is here in, Lujiang. This whole piece of land right here is kind of like Wu's heartland. Like, anytime Wu is the last kingdom I take out, the final couple of battles are always right in here. It looks like Wu is either on the offense and just trying to take this territory, but yeah, it looks like Cao Cao's got rams out. It looks like Cao Cao's trying to force them off of the mainland, force them south with the Jiangdong. Good luck with that, Cao Cao. That's going to be an uphill fight. These guys are really... It's really hard to push... Like, if you can push them back south of the river, fine. But then actually taking Wu, not easy. Always a pain in the ass to deal with them once they've dug in behind the river. Anyway. Give it up, Liu Zhang! Is that even her unit? Yeah, they are gonna take some losses by attacking the city directly, but I think it will be the faster way to take over. could incinerate. Yeah, he should have incinerated, actually. That takes off hit points and doesn't kill troops. So, I don't know. Now that I got the tower here, if I was patient, I would just let it take the city without using my other units. But I want this to end as soon as possible. If, Jitong does have the most troops of any of Liu Zhang's cities, it looks like. And if they try to reinforce these gates, it could be a real pain in the ass for my troops. Because I had this bright idea of attacking from Guan Yu's city. But, that is going to end up leading me to have some troops with really, well, long, extended supply lines. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Now, in theory, Sun Wukong didn't end up going on the attack. I'm sorry, buddy. I just noticed that for the first time. I was worked up and making sure Mr. Sirius got a chance to go. I wonder if any interesting officers along the line of Bolter and Bobo have shown up in the meantime. Not really. Guan Ning. Doom Screaming? Still don't want to switch over? Fight for the side of justice and stuff? She Grimmeth? Nope. Alright, let's watch you guys move out. Autobots, roll out. Oh, looks like they're going to take Juan. Good on you guys. Give Cao Cao something to think about. Sun Cheng Zhang's unit has been destroyed. Well, that's, well, hey, I hate you, Jen. Might take another city. Should think that Juan is somewhat thin. Yeah, I know that, pal, but I don't think we're going to be taking Juan. I don't see that as a real possibility at this point. I think somebody else might have Juan locked up, if you know what I mean. Anyway, folks, yeah, so let me save my game now that things are going well. And, good stuff, folks. Good stuff. Yep. Game is saved. The political situation is looking pretty good. We are within a turn or two of Chengdu falling. Maybe I'll do that before I end the video. Yeah, you know what? I'll do that before I end the video. This one might go a little bit long. It's like, I'm at the point right now, I really should not record another video after this. I really should end the session. But I want to take Chengdu. Took less time than it did in the tutorial. Hoo-hoo. Pretty much guaranteed on the next turn. Well, no, not necessarily. And they are, in fact... Oh, you fuckers! They are taking food away from those gates. Yep, they're pulling the food. I don't know why they had all that food at those gates, but they're... Well, only from one of them, not from both. But yeah, that 30,000 food is going to be really helpful to Yue Ying's tower units whenever I get up there. I was thinking. hire Zhen Hong. Who's he work for? Sun Quan. That'll... Zhen Hong's a created officer, isn't he? Guess I can give it a shot. What about Mass Songer? No. Alright, well, you can't say I didn't try. Let's, what, can I reward? No. Can I outfit? Got a lot of horses going. Horsies. Let's get some more pikes going here. Alright. Those guys that they can keep moving towards that gate on their own to the north. I don't have to manually check on them every time. Mr. Gallagher, something happened to him, Mr. Galagoth. So, you know, if you're still paying attention to Mr. Galagoth, wind back, pause, and read about what happened to your unit. And once again, I'm just trying to get Jing Tsai's unit to get some deeds going. Certainly Liu Bei doesn't need them, he's the leader. Zhao Yun's got plenty. And, Wang Wai, whatever it is. And yeah, I've got Mr. Serious and a Pancakes guy here. So as far as favoring units, this is the unit that I really want to take Chengdu. It's got 3 different... If you count Jing Kai, who I did create for this game, you've got 3 different created characters here. So let's have them take the city. In the city... Yeah! Bow down, bitches. It's like the tutorial all over again. Jing Tsai's unit of Liu Bei's army has taken Chengdu from Liu Zhang's army. And we've got Li Tong, and who knows who else. Li Tong, Liu Jun, and Meng Da. By my pride, I will not kneel before you. You fool, you think I will submit to you? I have a reputation to protect. I will not become a turncoat. You guys are all going to join me eventually. Because I'm Mr. Liu Bei, I'm Mr. Nice Guy. You're all going to get to live and join my force and fight for what's right. Humiliating. I've captured Meng Da. It's pretty sweet. Now the city is ruled by Jing Tsai, but it's not gonna let all these officers in there on this turn. I'll have to wait a turn before they can join in and take over. Oh, but now I've got over 1,000 tech points, so what do I want to research? And where do I want to research it? You guys have... Doesn't look like you have enough gold. You guys have gold. Oh yeah, Jushu can take care of this. He's El Technico. What do I want to improve? What do I want to improve? Power, 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 and power. Okay. Well, this increases weaponry movement, which, you know, would be really, now that I think about it, would be really nice for Yue Ying. I was going to start improving my regular troops, but this would be really nice right now. Excuse me. As it happens, that's really starting sort of being a problem. Okay. I feel a little silly doing it, but I do want those towers to be moving along faster. Alright. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. I'm glad I made that decision. I'll start drilling my regular ground troops soon, though, because I'm sure at this point, if I took a look at the forces, you can kind of look at their technology that they've got. Sun Quan's working on reinforced facilities. So it's nice that I can look at that. But yeah, Cao Cao already has drill spears, attack provision, surprise, and elite spears. He hasn't improved his pikes at all. His crossbows are somewhat improved, not his cavalry. Yeah, Cao Cao has the best spears in the world. He is not messing around when it comes to spear technology. He's just trying to rob us of our Spearman Jack technologies. Liu Jun is not the same as Liu Jun. Liu Jun is an awesome officer. Would love to have him in my force. Boba the Vulture will know him as the creepy little Wu kid with the shaved armpits. But if you're not familiar with Dynasty Warriors and you don't let that color your opinion of the guy, incredibly talented historical officer that Dynasty Warriors decided to turn into like a creepy ass shonen. But what do I want to do? I want to drill because that's free. Then I can go ahead and end my turn. But I already said I was gonna end the video. I just kept going because I wanted to see the fall of Chengdu. So yeah, they're getting close. I will be upset with myself if they start running out of food before they've gotten all the way through, but yeah, this could be a problem actually. So they took all the food out of there. They're not even going to try to fight me at this gate, it looks like. But if I take that gate, there's 30,000 food there. And Jitong, which has 6 officers. Interesting. Oh, hey, it's been wounded and it's been weakened. That's a shame. Oh, and somebody's friendliness is occurring. Troop strength at Jitong is considerable. We can't let our guard down. What will be your next move? Jitong? That's where we're going to attack, Liu Bei. 24,000 ain't considerable. 24,000 is much smaller than most of my cities. What they got, I don't have as many cities as I'd like to have, but 42,000, 15. Well, okay, now these guys are not doing hot on troop strength because they have a massive invasion army that just left their. Now these guys are at 18,000. I'm wondering if Liu Zhang is. Getting ready to take this city yet. Not to take these guys over before I just make a big old computer-controlled area, like from here all the way down, leaving just these cities here under my manual control. I need to take over Yunnan. Yeah, just took Chengdu. There's Jitong, which I'm hoping Guan Yu's forces will be able to take without Liu Bei having to intervene directly again. At that point, once I got this city built up here, Liu Bei and his men can kind of come back down here and finish off Liu Zhang. We'll have our own empire. It'll be bigger than what Ma Teng has, at least, although Ma Teng is about to take Wan. I'll have to see how Cao Cao's going to react to that. Yeah, you're never going to take... You've got a ram unit that can't get to the city, guys. You need to, like, you know... Figure this out. How you all going to stand there at the same time? Anyway, yeah, you know, at this point, things not going well for old Cao Cao. Cocoa Pebbles could be in a world of hurt. And I kind of feel bad that we're not the ones who are bringing the hurt to him. But don't you worry, folks. Once I've got myself established up here, I'm gonna face a difficult question of who falls next. I want to take these 4 cities here, or turn on Liu Kong. This video is going way long. I was ready to cut it off almost 10 minutes ago, well, over 10 minutes ago, and I'm still talking. I'm just taking a look at my strategic situation. Liu Kong, looks like things have cooled off between Liu Kong and Sun Quan. They've both got bigger fish to fry. I don't know what Liu Kong's up to. Liu Kong looks like he's trying to... maybe Liu Kong wants to take over this area down here. That might be what's going on. I'm thinking that Wu, or rather the forces of Sun Quan, I should say, they are probably tied up right now with... Yeah, you guys have 4 officers. That's why they're not doing very well. Frankly, I'm surprised that Branded Elemental, and who has She Grimmeth as one of her retainers. It seems like they're both working for Zhao Fan. But yeah, those guys, I'm not sure why they haven't, like, put together an army and taken him out. I'm not complaining, of course. The more rulers there are with 1 or 2 cities each easier, that's going to be for me to take. But But I'm thinking at this point, Wu has had to pull off of their attack on Liu Kang because they're having trouble with Cao Cao. Whoa! What the hell's Wu doing? What the fuck is this? 1, 2... It's 2 tower units. 1, 2, 3 rams. I'm assuming that the city you guys hold is good at building siege weapons. No, that's a shipbuilding city. I don't know what the hell's going on there. Here's like 15,000. Whoa! I'm glad I didn't cut this thing off. Alright, folks, here's the real weirdness of this video. Yeah, I got Chengdu, that's a big news, but Cao Cao is currently stationed at a port, not a city. This is Cao Cao himself, personally. With 15,000 troops, he's at a port, and Xiao Chan, Sima Lang. Sima Lang is one of the. I think Sima Zhao and Sima Lang may have been the ones who actually overthrew Cao Cao's grandson and established Cheng. Definitely Sima's, I forget which one's for sure. Yeah, Wu is getting sending a buttload of siege attack weapons to take this city. If they succeed, presumably Cao Cao can take a boat and get his ass out of there, but there's like a lot of naval shit going on here. Yeah, this is where the real fighting is at, folks. No wonder Ma Teng is able to push into Cao Cao's territory. It's all going down here. Cao Cao himself is leading the invasion of Wu. I don't know why I'm surprised by this. This is exactly what Red Cliff is about. Red Cliffs, Battle of Chibi and all that good stuff. This is historically kind of how it went, but like, what is with the frickin' siege weapons? I mean, alright, these are all rinky-dink units here. I'm just gonna check this out. I'm interested now. Mr. Galagoth. He's alright now. They got 4,000 bows, 1,000 spears, 1,000. Mr. Galagoth. He had a few more cavalry at his command. Could like have this incredibly impressive run, steamrolling through these units, get all sorts of deeds to his credit. Meanwhile, I don't know who that is. Sun Shao. Not sure who that is. Sun Quan, not Sun Quan. Lu Su, that's the strategist from the debate tutorial.